can. You are the host. You are the host.
Let the host.
So, hello everyone. First of all, thank you so much for coming to Bliss Fest Summer Edition. So, this is the second fest that is being conducted with the Association of Pure Bliss Time. So, heartfelt gratitude to everyone. So, thank you so much for coming. So, today is a very blissful day. I promise that. So, we have a line of events that is coming around. I hope so everybody enjoyed the mellow music that what Prabhuji made around. And I hope so it was dancing, but there is something that we can wait around for some time, then we can dance. So we have a beautiful, inspirational kind of a games that is coming up, and trust me, there is nice games in the list, as well as you can also try to win some nice goodies way back home if you are lucky around. So with this, welcome everyone once again, and thank you so much for coming and making this place blissful place, and hope so everybody's gonna have fun. Trust me, you'll have double fun. So welcome once again. And
Can you have one more meditation?
yeah, Prabhuji.
I think. Well, what time should we go on? 5. By the way, hope everyone is also getting tuned to it. I want to say a few words before we start. I think we are not new to this, what we are doing, so we may have heard in one way or the other in maybe some temples or at home or online or these days we have also in the cloud. Of course today the cloud is black, but on a white cloud also we have seen so many such. The good fortune that we have here is we have come here to be personally part of it, for example. And through this process what we are doing is actually meditating. It's so nice. Maybe if someone is coming from South India, is someone who is here from South India? You're familiar what is Govinda, because in Tirupati non-stop there is always Govinda. What does that Govinda means is, go means cow. And go also means senses. And what we want to do is we want to offer ourselves to the Lord. Or if we are very rich, of course these days it's very expensive. I heard recently in the US or in the, I don't know, somewhere, there is a cow that was sold for, I think very, the most costliest cow that was sold is coming from South India, Nellore, which is not so far. But it means it's getting out of our hands to really donate a cow. What we can offer to the Lord is our complete consciousness, our mind, that we can offer it to the Lord. And meditation or japa or kirtan or sankirtan, or we can say bhajan, is a means for us to get completely absorbed in it. It might be new sometimes, but it's very, very native to us. Just if we close our eyes and then hear, and what we hear if we say, then we can see some magic happening. And if everyone is ready, we can do that now. And of course I'll not take a poll later, how was it, but I'll leave it to you, because as Anup was introducing, there's a whole series of activities planned. So let's give ourselves completely. You can keep here. It's a part from us. You can keep here so that it doesn't issue. That's why I'm saying you can keep here. And then you can sit there, or you can sit here. So, the best thing is close our mind, lock ourselves in this deep meditation, and then let's see what happens. while closing our eyes, let's feel where we are present. We are not in our dream world, which sometimes is nice to be. We are in this very place, which is surrounding us in four walls. In fact, we are not even within these four walls. We are in this very body that we are living. Let us become conscious of ourselves where we are. That means we are in this body. Let us go more closer, start feeling ourselves. Yeah. Let's feel our body, which means legs, hands, head, mind, and very importantly, bring everything to our heart. Let's see in the home where we are living, which is our heart, do we have the light through which we can see that divine power, that divine light, that divine Lord? If not, let's hear carefully, let's repeat carefully, and through this process, let's see deep in our heart, definitely we will be able to find. Let's give our best. We have now internalized our consciousness just to focus on hearing and repeating.
Radhe
When you are calling someone with great love, with great eagerness, seeking for help, taking shelter, I don't know if we are just calling, but we are really calling. Very loud, with all our focus, with all our love. And let's try that now.
Radhe Jai! Govinda ki Jai! Srila Prabhupada ki Jai!
So, hello everyone. Once again, I hope so everyone had a really nice time enjoying and dancing. Let's multiply the fun and the enjoyment and the enthusiasm even more. So, for the next part of our event, I would like to welcome our beloved speaker for today, Sudama Dasa. So, Sudama Prabhuji is living in Germany for 20 plus years, and currently he is serving as the senior most leader position in Vodafone. Prabhuji generally travels extensively throughout the globe, preaching, and how can I say around? He does a lot of activities which I can't name around. So, not to just name some, he is a youth coach. He actually focuses on youth development. The youths are really inspired by his talks and stuff. And he also hosts community development programs. He's an inspiring speaker. He always focuses on community development, which is a really good fact. And today it's our fortune that he's with us. Prabhuji is actually busy, trust me. But today he has some time with us. He's spending with us, so we have to be really lucky enough. So, and today I would really like to welcome our beloved Sudama Prabhuji for the event. So let's have a big clap for
Haribol!
Thank you.
Haribol!
Most welcome, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much.
Okay, proceed.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया तस्मै गुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकथां ददति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देहं श्रीगुरुश्रीपरमहंसं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवान् श्रीरूपं सारजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्णपादां सहगणललिता श्री विशाखान्वितां comfortable because from this moment you won't get chance to get up. No, it's not by force. I'm saying by your will. You will sit. So I hope everyone is enjoying so far this Bliss Fest summer edition.
It's someone now.
Yeah, that's why I said summer edition. So, am I audible till the last corner?
Yes,
if that's possible. You can hear me. This side. If someone would like to also have the visual effect of it, maybe then can come this side.
Most welcome.
So that Anu Prabhu, you can come this side. So please move there if you feel. Ajay, you're leaving? He's coming. Oh, excitement stops here.
Someone's parents are coming, so I have to.
Take something. Add something. You can, maybe you can come back.
No, her parents are coming and that's why I need to
There is still a hot seat left there. Who want to have support for the back? And Swami, you already have it. You want? No? You never know. Yeah, I won't stop anywhere. That's why I'm already. See, he's laughing. He knows everything. Okay. So let's start. Why? Because I was called here to speak. Huh? And the soon I finish, we can go to the next program. So that's why. Seeing the pattern of the questions, I understand there's quite a lot happening in our life, isn't it? What could be the reason for that? What could be the reason why so many, I mean, of course, we could only put up 15, 20, I don't know, but definitely if we just see ourselves in front of the mirror, I'm sure we would come with many more. And that too, when it's a closed room where no one is seeing, we may even outburst and say, hey, what a life we are leading. Sometimes happily, in excitement, and sometimes something that we never wanted, but something is happening. And then we might, of course, these days I don't know, I mean, I'm very new to Gen Z guys, so if I'm not talking in your language, in a speaking words in that sense, or not connecting, please let me know. I try some other way of connecting. It's just matter of knowing whether you're able to follow, I'm able to say. But the point is, whether it is Gen Z, what is the other one, Alpha, Millennia, or we trace back all together 5,000 years or even longer, the problems were there for everyone. The struggle was there for everyone. The challenges were not new. Maybe the type of challenge is new. In those days we used to have no autos, what do you call e-autos?
EVs.
We had a different problem because it was some other thing. The challenges were always there. So if we want to have a world where we are free from problems, free from challenges, that would be, if we are lucky, it can happen at least in dream. Otherwise dreams, these days we have nightmares. In dreams also we have this, how the world will be in 2050. So at least we can be relaxed. We are not alone. We are not alone in this world, struggling all through. And of course we are very fortunate that there are so many people around us who are creating various kind of solutions. One classic solution is, should I put it in a nice way? AI, ChatGPT. It's such a nice solution, isn't it? Yeah, my brother, he was posting on his DP, I saw, where he was writing, there was a time where the developers, software developers were promised a bright day. You know how development will come. Someone has experience with coding, development, or at least people seeing them. They don't have anything else except laptop, we have to deliver, okay. Yeah, somehow that social connection is gone. No, unless he is one of those 10 people who don't work. Yeah? In any team, usually we may see there are 10 people. Not everyone is perfect. Yeah, we are really giving everything. There are some people, they say, hey, you are giving, na? Why should I give? I'll take. Someone should be there to take, with respect. So there was a time where AI was saying, hey, you will have such an opportunity where that you don't have to struggle to debug your code. Yeah, nowadays, you just give a problem and you get a solution with everything. Isn't it so nice? Hey, we have solved a problem. Isn't it amazing? A challenge was there and we helped the developers with very, very nice platform. What do you say? Huh? Your ChatGPT AI is rocking, right? Today they might praise them very well. Tomorrow they will be say, hey, what kind of platforms are you creating? There is no privacy. No, we put privacy, come on. There is, I don't know, anyway, it's in press. Vodafone had to pay in good number. It has, what do you call?
GDPR.
No, there was a GDPR violation. Yeah. And we paid a lot. Vodafone paid a lot. No. By next time we will clean it up. The solution we have, patch. We have been patching on, just imagine we have our school days. You have cycle tires. Did someone also play with the tubes?
Yeah.
Tires.
No tires, tubes.
Tubes.
This is very soft. And the beauty of this tube is, when you are playing, yeah, a small nail is enough, then finish. And then what will you do? Will you change a tire
No.
or a tube? No. Hey, I'll go to a puncture wala, he will fix it, and then again we can again go on. After some time, the tube has enough patches that we finally think enough. The best thing is, let's go for a new tube. Is it? A very nice solution. After all, we have understood that this tube capacity, we have completely used it. And then we move on. Is that the way? I think we have been moving on and on and on. At least before this, I don't know, anyway, project management people know what is an agile development, agile methodology. Before, people were aram. Waterfall is like, hey, you do your part, after you do, then let me know, I'll do my part. Now, nothing like that. You do your part, I do my part, all of us do together. Within the same small time. How hectic the life is. When it's so hectic, can we really enjoy? It becomes more and more struggle, right? One side we want to solve the problem by becoming very quick. But this quickness is impacting what? What was that? The third question, work-life balance. Is it? How many of us struggle with work-life balance?
Not here in Germany at least.
Huh?
Not here in Germany. I used to face it in India, but not here.
Good one.
Very fortunate. You are very, very fortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of time. Yeah, you are fortunate. We are very, very, fingers crossed.
One thing good about German culture is it does prioritize more life than Indian work culture. At least you don't have to do overtime that is unpaid. Yeah.
Okay. What do you call that? Grass on the other side is?
Greener, yes.
I think, how many years you are in Germany?
2 years.
I am 20 plus. So now I can also share more experience. But anyway, I mean, I'm with you. Yeah? German work-life balance is better than India. But in India, you don't have to balance, right? You don't have to balance. Who is asking you to balance? Huh? Here you have a possibility, that's why you are thinking how to balance. In India you can't. Whatever it's going, you just go with the flow.
No one is balancing.
Huh?
Everyone is unbalanced.
Yeah.
Everything
Everything is, that itself is balance. The core of all this struggle is one very important aspect. That is, we all are seeking happiness. Isn't it? In whatever we do, or sometimes in whatever we don't do. Huh? Sometimes we think, hey, let's not do this. Or let's do this. The prime motto of all this is happiness. So, no, I am doing it for you. If you are happy, I am happy. Okay, again see, if you are happy, I am happy. It is not that if you are happy, that's okay. But sometimes circumstances come, I think someone was telling about relationships which are not green. Yeah? When situations happen, okay, if you are happy, it's okay. Whether I am not happy, that's fine. But still our heart or mind is always wanting what? Happiness. So may this problem not come at all. Why? If this problem comes, always only he is happy. How can I be happy when he is always happy? Huh? There should be some time that I am also happy. So all the activities that we are doing, whether it could be chat GPT, whether it could be AI, whether it could be, what do you call, nuclear fission, who was that? Atom bomb? Nuclear? Huh?
Bombs.
If you see how the time when Oppenheimer, when he did, his intentions were different, but okay. The product in research is something, but when it comes to commercial, we know what happens. Why? Because people want to make life easy. How can you make life easy with an atom bomb? Huh? But there are atom bombs, right? It means that people will be happy if there is atom bomb. Otherwise they wouldn't have what is it they said? Necessity is mother of invention. So there was a necessity. What kind of necessity?
Power.
Or some power. But then it is, when it goes into the hands of people who are not able to handle it, then we see not happiness, but rather unhappiness. And because of what we create is creating, our plans were happiness, but what is happening is it's not going in the direction. How many of us have experienced happiness here? Oh, it's truth, huh? Maybe someone can say what kind of happiness, maybe some occasion, what was it could be. I am sure that people will not say marriage.
I mean, someone can be happy in marriage as well.
Yeah, no comments. Huh? It's a very sensitive topic. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, any moments, happy moments that you may share? Maybe I think you may say, hey, coming to Germany because good work-life balance and it's a happy moment. That's one example. Yeah, you can share?
Being with my parents.
Being with your parents, happy moments.
Being with my friends here, when I was with friends that truly understood me. That moment, where I was not judged for being myself.
Okay. Someone else?
Yeah, two major categories, Prabhuji. So basically, when it's a professional or materialistic success,
Don't
happiness.
become too technical. Any happy moments in your life?
Yes, of
You can
course.
share.
All career progression.
All career. Okay. Career hikes
Exactly.
and hikes.
Promotions.
Promotions. Okay. For you, Prabhu?
Yeah, career.
Only career. Any other? No, I mean also career. Any other moments?
For me, it's like more of a transient happiness. Like it was there for a very small moment, but it was like very much for me. It was like when I met a celebrity and I could get his autograph and I could get a picture with him, and it was like the moment for me.
You had it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Someone else? For you? For you? For you?
Yeah,
Come on. Are we having less happy moments? Come on. I was thinking there will be a flood of happy moments.
Yeah, being with like-minded people.
Like-minded people. Always happy. Okay. For you? Not found yet.
No, she is happy all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
Very
because
nice.
she is with me.
I can see. See?
I thought she would say that.
What I can also think. Okay.
All are momentary, I think.
Okay.
Once we get it, then next. Yeah,
Okay.
next.
Okay. So, I mean, with due respect for what options that you have said, moments, we see that when it comes with parents, we may have experienced some moments where we thought, whoa, I want to do something like this, but my parents, they can't understand it. Is that a happy moment? I mean, that, of course, later we know, then we become happy, but at that moment, you think, oh, how nice if you have choice of swapping or stitching and or career, you said, huh? Career is an option, huh? But are there moments where at work you are always happy, just walking here and so happy? The manager is always saying, hey, come. Huh? As soon as manager sees someone happy, he says, come and join the party.
It's momentary.
For you? Huh? Career, happiness?
Career happiness. It was for
Long ago.
Short lived, na?
Short
Like
lived.
when I got job, I was very happy. But after that,
So, we go to the next important aspect of happiness, because happiness is the key. After all, we are doing everything to seek happiness. But just imagine, do we want just last happiness? Last happiness, someone, I don't know, I've seen some movies there, one who is boozing, he would just take a bottle and he just say, let the Lord last drop. whatever, let it come, and then he thinks, oh, what they call lucky. Oh, you're all very sattvic. Huh? They say lucky. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to know. they say, and then they say, hey, this last drop of the bottle is so lucky. And they say, do we want that last not that last, but any last happiness? No, we want happiness not to end, isn't it? Do we want everlasting happiness or never-lasting happiness?
Everlasting.
Never-lasting?
Everlasting.
Everlasting. How do we get that? Anyone has any clue? Have anyone tried to explore that? Have anyone tried but failed?
Yes.
What was being yourself and you are always happy?
I think in any situation, giving your best. You can come here.
So being yourself is one. Sit. Huh? English? No? No? No English? Come sit here. Yeah, next time. Sit here. Inge ukar. अच्छा इंगे ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So we are always looking for everlasting happiness. There is no doubt about it. The happiness should be something like if you open a bottle, I mean not wine bottle. If you open a honey bottle, have you seen how the honey flows? Very, very smooth, as if there is no gap. We don't want that happiness where you open a tap, coming from the government. Where you open, first what will come, you know? There is always some air that's coming. We are not looking for air, we are actually looking for what? Water. Huh? If you also pour a honey, have you seen the bottle will not burp? Have you seen that? But if you do turn a bottle of water, tuck, it's always. Huh? We all want that honey, not the honey in our life. Huh? We are talking about that honey, that free-flowing happiness, which is everlasting, which is called Anandambudhi Vardhanam Pratipadam Purnamrita Aswadanam. Purna Amrita Aswadanam. Aswadana means to be able to relish. That much that the nectar is so much that our capacity of relishing is already gone. Are we looking for such kind of happiness? I'm not going to promise anything. Are we looking for such kind of happiness? How many of us believe in such kind of happiness? Does exist? Anyone? No. I've been trying from my childhood. I've been trying. The secret formula for happiness is, as your good name? Megha. Yeah. Thinking that whatever may happen, let me be happy. Yeah? That is a formula. That is a kind of therapy for us. We think we cannot change the world, that it is always like a free-flowing nectar. Let's make it that, okay, that can be like a gutter pipe. No? That can come, the air can come, rusty water can come. Yeah, sometimes nothing can come. Huh? And we just keep waiting. How many of us are waiting for happiness?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
And now we go to understand what is happiness little more. Of course, it is very, very innate. It doesn't need introduction. After all, we have been experiencing it. What is happiness is not relief from suffering. Usually what we think is, okay, if someone is drowning in water, he doesn't know swimming. Swimming aati hai? See, he is saying, I will test later. Puriya? No, not Tamil.
learning. ಕಲಿತದಾನೆ.
ಕಲಿತಾನೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ. ரொம்ப ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ. Yeah, mixing, because I know little of both. So, when one is drowning in the water and if we just help him out to bring him up, what relief that he feels we may think it's happiness, but that's not happiness. The happiness is something that he can swim in the water. How nice it would be, right? Just imagine if someone is drowning in the water, he would just, oh, can someone help me? And then there's a relief. That relief is not happiness. The happiness is coming, the art of how to live in the water. Of course, not everyone can do. Fishes can do very perfectly. We need this training, coaching, and all these things. The point here is to get happiness, especially when we are in circumstances where there are so many challenges. Either we are creating our own challenges, some, like for example, who is stopping us to get up early in the morning?
Me.
No, not we, I. I'm not coming I'm not coming and disturbing anyone. When I got your point, what you say? Who is stopping? No one is stopping. So there are some problems we create for our own self. And let's try to understand why. Why is it so difficult? Why is it so difficult that we are not having, our all interest is for happiness, but we are not getting it? And sometimes we take these options. One idea is that what you have said. Maybe you can come this side. If you, yeah. Okay. You have more place here. I can. You're covering here. You're too tall. Okay, good. Oh, acha. You have a place. Okay. Okay. So we can understand that there are some activities that are very good for us, and some activities are not good, and some activities are there which are at most good. In order to have everlasting happiness, we can never be in the impression that there is a world where there is no struggle. In this world, in this world, wherever we had a, who is coming from India?
Almost everyone has.
Everyone. Say everyone. Why did we come here? We thought, hey, there's a better place to live.
Happiness.
No, there's a better place to live. Right? No, we want to make a good career. We want to have good education. We want to earn more. We want to have good work balance. Blah blah blah. What happened here? I mean, 2 years is we are scratching the surface. Same problems, maybe in a different level. Yeah. There was no German language barrier. Someone was telling, who was that? Language barrier, you said? So, you. Even to talk, the basic happiness that can come from relationships can only come when you talk. And when you can't talk, you say, hey, and you show that, you see this, and we don't know whether he understood or not. Have anyone seen these old time movies where there was no dialogues and have anyone seen Pushpak Viman? The most funny moments. I mean, of course, he was a hero, he could really show. But, no. Okay, shall we go back to India? No, there is too much communication. There is so much communication. How much time I have? 1 hour, no?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, huh? On a scale of what? Let's see. Isn't it? Sometimes we have so much bombarded with communication, we say, hey, please stop now. Let me do my work. No, you have to hear. You have to hear to my advice, or you have to hear to what is my problem. There's so much plenty of opportunity to hear to others. Here, is someone missing that? I hope not. But what is missing? At least communication, having good relation with others. So in that way we see, as soon as we thought, okay, let me come to Germany. Oh, no. Don't come to Germany. You have what? Language barrier. Let's go to US. Hey, cool. English. You never know what's happening. Is language a need for killing? You just have a gun, you just shoot it. Do I need to know the language? No. Then, no, not US. Let's go to Australia. No, let's go to Switzerland. Switzerland is a country where it's everything beautiful, nice, no tax. I mean, They are,
It's
huh?
there's taxes.
Very little. Compared to German, German will squeeze your blood with tax. In Switzerland, they are little better. They don't give you benefits, the tax are also less. Okay, is it good? Is it good? Anyone has Swiss experience?
It's
Apart from
expensive.
I had to travel for a few days. That's
Yeah.
experience.
It's too expensive.
Are there no problems in
Very
Switzerland?
expensive.
Are there no problems in Switzerland? Is there no death? Is there no old age? Is there no disease?
Language problem.
See, he's still stuck at language. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. These are 4 problems. First of all, we are only trying to sort out or mitigate our temporary problems. That's why we are getting temporary happiness. When we are just finding immediate solution, we are getting immediate results. That is all fine, but that will not stay forever. Just imagine, how many of us had an iPhone? You still have it? Why? When you want to buy, that was the most thing that you wanted, isn't it? Oh, people who can't buy or who don't want to buy, they say, I hate iPhone. Very simple. I mean, another mitigation. How to mitigate for pleasure, for happiness. They would say, I know some of my friends or colleagues, they say, hey, I don't like iPhone. Because why? Why should we be envious? If Apple is making good product, we can appreciate. If Android is making good product, we appreciate. No? There is no caste feeling, right? There is no caste feeling of Android or iPhone. I mean, I'm not talking about caste feeling among people, caste feeling among the brands. No? The point is that as long as we are spending time in these actions, what we are performing, the happiness which is everlasting will never come to us. Will never come. But if we do the other way, that we understand where is the real happiness, where is the real happiness, what we should do, and is it really possible, then there is at least a chance. In the scriptures it is mentioned there are 3 kinds of activities. And these 3 kinds of activities are done based on one's mind. If one is interested to do good to people, he will work because he has this desire. The desire is the driving factor for us to do anything. If the desire is for self-interest, we are doing so many things for self-interest. Why is it not giving happiness? Because others are also having self-interest, right? Is it only we have self-interest? Don't you have self-interest? You, everyone has self-interest, no? Even so much that even if you are affected, I want to make sure that I am successful. There are so many socialists, there are so many communists. It doesn't matter. Just becoming a communist doesn't mean that, oh, he is looking for the welfare of everyone. No. He is not able to tolerate the benefits that socialists are getting. So he need to find a different way of how to attract people. He comes with communism, democratic or republic. So many times of ism. And then there comes Hinduism. What is that? Muslim? What do you call it? Islam. There are so many isms. Yeah. You can just Google it up. Isms are so many. Why? Because so many kinds of things, thoughts are there. But we understand that when we want to be happy, the secret lies in one very important thing. What kind of activity we are performing. If the activity that we perform is giving us happiness, which is temporary. There is a great Bengali poet. Is there someone from here who is from Bengal? Then I can very, very nicely say. You can correct me with the phonetics of it. There is a very nice bhajan, or there is a nice poem written by Govinda Das. He says, Bhajaho Remana Sri Nanda Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. How many of us are having fear in our life? No fear? What kind of fear? Fear of?
Being alone.
Fear of
Losing
Fear of
persons, things,
losing.
losing.
That's it.
Yes.
Fear of losing. You have so much. Why to get them? When we have, then we have fear of losing. Or rather, let's not have it. No, if I don't have, how can I survive? I need to have it. So the problem is not that. How can we be abhaya? How can we be fearless? We have been thinking. It is. I mean, the Bengali, na. So I will just refer to that so that I don't mispronounce, so that the Bengalis might get hurt. It is said, Sita Atapa Bata Barishana. Sita means cold. Atapa means heat. Sita Atapa Bata means wind. You know Vata? Bengalis, they use Va as Ba. That's why it's called Bata Barishana. Varshana. You know what is Varsha? Rain. So, Sita Atapa Bata Barishana. Edina Yamini Lagire. Yamini, what is Yamini, dear? You don't know Bengali? Yamini, it's also a Hindi word. What is Yamini?
Might be a beautiful girl through.
The girl of night. Yamini means night. E Dina Yamini Jagire. So what is happening is, both in day as well as at night, the poet is singing, I remain sleepless, suffering from the heat and cold. Of course, we have heaters, we have nice. This poet is way old back, 500 years back. But the point is, it doesn't mean that we don't have these problems. As soon as we go out, we have. And then, why? Why are we doing in spite of having such a kind of inconvenience? It is very nicely said. Vifale sevina krupana durjana. You know who is krupana? Krupana means one who is very, very miser. Very miser. Like our boss. Very, very. No, he wants to make sure everything comes. No, my boss is excellent. He is very good. With due respect. 5 star. So, we are serving so many miser people in the world. What does it mean? As I said, everyone has self-interest. Everyone has a self-interest. What is he doing? He is making sure that his plans, his strategies, his struggle for happiness is successful. In that, what is happening? You think, no, he is my boss, or I am serving him so that he can give me happiness. It is said, Vifale, Sevino, Kripana, Durjana. There are so many people whom we are serving for what? This is very Chapala Sukha Laba Lagire. Sukha, Anand is even above. Forget about Anand. We are just trying to get Sukha. We know what is Dukh and Sukh. But there is no such opposite for Anand. There is no Duranand. Anand means one who is experiencing transcendental happiness. Whereas one who is experiencing material happiness, what is material happiness? Wow, nice drink. Oh, wow, nice husband. Oh, it's not possible. Oh, nice. Oh, nice job. These are very, very temporary. How many years one would serve in the same company? Either he will be bored or his boss will be bored. Isn't it? It is said, Chapala Sukha. Labha Lagir. Just Chapala means flickering. For a moment of happiness, we are struggling like anything, isn't it? For a moment of recognition, how much have we done? Let my boss recognize me that I am the best among the worst. No, I am the best among the best. Struggle, no? The more and more we are struggling, where is the room for happiness? Once upon a time, I was thinking happiness is something I will get. Now, slowly that hope is also gone. Why? Because the struggle has becoming too much. Just like imagine when this tight is more and more. When you screw, what do you call it? Tighten the screw. Is there any chance? I was thinking once upon a time, if you open the bottle of honey, the honey will flow. Just like that. No. If we are in India, no, we are in Germany. Oh no, the lid is becoming tight. Yeah. Once where I thought the lid was wide open, like what do you call this? What do you call this? When you go for gym, you have this shakes, right?
Protein shake.
Protein shake. Oh, so wide open. Oh, it has become like ketchup mouth. Huh? Very small. You have to press until you get your ketchup out. You keep pressing so hard. And that too with what? With lot of effort. You keep pressing. Yeah, it is said even in fact the happiness in this world is something like chewing the chewed. Oh my God. Anyone heard this? Chewing the chewed. Of course, not chewing the chewed of someone chewed. We are saying about chewing the chewed, just like a sugar. You take a sugar cane piece and you put it, and then you keep chewing, and the juice is coming. After some time, is there juice?
No.
What is coming? Pain. There is only pain. Yeah, you try. Just imagine this ketchup bottle. When you buy a new one, that will also have a seal, right? You can't even squeeze. Whatever you do, nothing is coming. So finally we'll think, oh, this ketchup bottle is over. This happiness portion, whatever I am supposed to get is over. There is no chance of happiness. Whatever others may say, let their ketchup bottles also will be finished. Until then, let me wait. So no, it's not like that. We still, if we take right steps, if we do right activities, then we can get it. Why? Because here it is said, Sita atapa bata barishana, edina yamini jagire, vifala sevinu krupana durajana, chapala sukha labha lagire. So we are just serving those wicked people. Very simple. Let's serve good people. Is there someone stopping us to serve good people?
No.
When we know that we are exploited, do we want to serve them? No. Is there no other way? I don't have any other. No, we usually condition ourselves such a way that we think there is no solution. We will never have solution unless we have a mentor in our life, unless we have a guide in our life, unless we have someone who has the experience to share how to overcome those problems. Otherwise we just think, hey, I have such a big problem. I have a big problem. You know what? The big problem is? I don't know how to tell. That itself is a big problem. We have so many, when we were trying to put all that, what do you call the slide? You missed a very exciting event. There was a Slido. In that Slido, we asked, what is that which is bothering us right now? There are so many. How much a Slido can hold? That's why we made it simple. We didn't put so many. Then, okay, whether, we have improved the heating condition and all, weather is okay. Now, we have so much trust in something else. What is it called? E dhana yavvana putra parijana. E dhana, this money, wealth, we are accumulating so that we think that with that I can survive very happily. How many have not done? Is it only you are doing this? Everyone knows that. And everyone earn money. In fact, earning money is not a big thing. Everyone accept? No? Earning money is not a big thing. Spending is big thing. No. Spending is easy. Earning is difficult. Spending right thing is more difficult. So what happens is E dhana yavvana. Yavvana means youth. So we are counting on our wealth, we are counting on our fitness, youth, strength, and we are counting also on what? Putra. Putra doesn't mean only a son. Putra means something that you produce. Wow. Close the door. See, I already told. Sita Atapa. Sometimes you want, sometimes you don't want. Edhana Yavana Putra Parijana. Putra means something. Of course, we have so much confidence that my son, my dear son, what is your good name? Nimma hesareenu? Charan. Chiran. I have full confidence He will take care of me. Isn't it amazing? We have sons for what? That they take care of us. Isn't it? No other business. Edana Yavana Putra Parijana. Okay. Whether son or not, forget. Daughters also take care. I mean, don't discriminate. No discrimination. In 21st century. I don't know what will happen in 25th century. Yeah. So we have so much confidence in our offsprings that they will take care of us. The wealth will take care of us. Whatever we are doing, Parijana, the family members will take care of us. Itiki, Ache, Parititire. What is happening is we have so much assurance on real happiness based on these things. But this happiness, what we are getting, is something compared to Kamala Dala Jala. You know Kamal, lotus flower? Kamala Dala Jala means the water on the petal of lotus. It is like that. How much confidence do we have on it? The water, what is the confidence? It will be there. Yeah? Kamala Dala Jala Jivana Talamala. This life is so tottering, it's like at any moment the life is on the edge or the verge of collapse. It looks very philosophical, right? No, it's reality. We are so fortunate that COVID has shown us the reality of the world where we are living. No, COVID will not come. The same thing happened 100 years back. They were thinking COVID will not come. But COVID came. At that time it was cholera.
Typhoid.
Plague, 19.
Plague, plague. What is it? And of course, we saw only COVID. But even before COVID, there were Ebola, Rongola and all so many things. so many things are there. Only thing is we didn't see in that scale. Kamala Dalajala, Jivana Talamala. Talamala is just like a boat. We are thinking the boat will very nice, smoothly sail. How many of us have this ambition? Let the boat sail in bliss. Only in movies. What is that? Dilwale Dulhane Le Jayenge. You have all the money that you can do anything. Only dream. Reality is totally something else. So this kind of situation where we are, we have options. Very nice options. One option is when you have so many, a rug, a thick rug, you can cover the thick rug on everything and think, hey, there is no problem. There is so many problems, the best thing is just you ignore them. Ignore. But what happens when we ignore? Does the problem says, okay, now I will leave with due respect? No.
Big.
Yeah, it becomes bigger. The bigger, and then when it comes in bigger, we'll put one more rug. And afterwards, we'll ask, hey, can you please give your rug? They'll say, hey, no, I have my own problems, I need my own rug. So many coverings have been there, as we said about patchwork. But what happens afterwards? There are some people, I'm really frustrated. How many patches I have to put to my sweet tire? Let me do one thing. Let me find a way to recover. From covering, we get the intelligence because we have very, very nicely treated in all kinds of problems. We will think, let's start recover process. Let me do something. Please tell me. Until now I was cooking myself all ideas. Tried this, didn't work. Tried this, didn't work. Tried that, didn't work. All these trials, trial and error, always error. Maybe sometimes success. From covering the problems, we will now come to what? Recovering. Recovering from problems is very important. Isn't it? How do we recover? How do we recover from problems? Just sleep.
We have to accept that it exists.
Huh?
We accept that it exists in the first place. Right?
We accept there is a problem. No, not even accept. We are no acceptance was already there in covering also. Accepting is there in covering also. It's not that we are just blind and then no. There is a problem. It is really burning because I am not having happiness. But at a recovering stage, we are saying, hey, there should be a solution to this problem. Isn't it? Why? Because you solve the problem, you solve the problem, you solve the problem. So many are solving the problem, so there is a way to recover. What I'll do? I'll start recovery process. And during this recovering, what happens is you will start thinking, oh, for this problem, this is solution. For this problem, this is solution. After you try also, it may not work. For you it works, for you it may not work. For some, you have a plant which produces apples, and for him he has a pineapples. Just you can't remove pine and say, hey, both are same. Both are different, right? So there is a third way of solving the problems. Uncovering. What is that? First one is covering, which is the cheapest by default. What choice we have? Cover it. But this covering is not solving the problem. We come to recover. How do we recover? Someone will say, hey, don't worry. We will do something to you, something for you. Something can solve. You start recovering by taking some guidance. But there are so many counselors who will tell you, do that, you do this, you do that. Do we have that much time? For Gen Z guys, time is gold. Oh no, not even gold. Diamond. Oh, not even diamond. Platinum. Oh, not even platinum. What is time for Gen Z guys? Time. It is still time. Yeah. And we see time so valuable, so fortunate that you guys have understood the importance of time so much that we want to find a solution. What we have to do is we have to go to expert. And when we go to the expert, then we get the right answer, right solution. And that's what it means, uncovering. Uncovering not the problem. It is not that, hey, we now start exposing everyone, hey, see my problems. No. By uncovering, what we are doing is we are discovering the right way of handling the problems. Uncovering is something, hey, someone will say, no, we have uncovered a new product. We have come with a new product. No, what we are saying is we want to find a solution so that we are always happy. And for that happiness, what are we doing? Some recovering processes are, anyone from here from risk management? Never heard this? There is no risk. Anyone? Risk management?
I am into product management, so risk is part of.
So what is risk?
Risk is
not favorable conditions.
Yeah.
Not favorable.
Something
Risk is something can happen. Probability is something may happen, and risk is something bad may happen. That is the difference. Probability means something good also can happen. Risk means something bad may happen. Or whatever is not acceptable that can happen, that is what is risk. There are 4 ways. Do we want to know the art of risk management? In our life, there are so many risks. First one is avoid.
But it's not management.
Risk.
Avoiding is not
Risk avoidance. Don't even develop that. But now prevention is better than cure. First thing is what? Avoidance. What is R? A. A for avoidance. No, I can't because I also want to get something out of it. At least reduce. Risk reduction is the second strategy. You reduce the risk by not giving it to happen so much times. Then comes, what is the second one? Transfer risk to someone. Or something else, not something. Risk transfer. Risk transfer is so nice, no? Then at least my product is safe. Let that other one go to hell. What is that? Risk avoidance, risk?
Transfer.
No, you are missing out. Reduction. Next, transfer, and the fourth one is, what can we do? Accept it. There are some things where it will happen, means it will happen beyond my limit. But there is this recovering process which is looking into these things. But the best course of action is uncovering a solution which can solve all the problems. Can I solve? That's why we need to know what activities will not cause us to come into this situation. It is said there are three kinds of activities. One is the activity done in the mode of goodness. Sattva gun. In Sattva gun, when we do, everything is nice. What kind of activities are there? Giving the right donations to the right people. Not that, hey, I want to donate everyone. No, it's not like that. Or helping others, not helping LET or LTE, what is it called? LET, right? LET.
LTT.
No, that is South India. That is
elite.
not helping. Helping means we can think, hey, I can let help everyone. Come. There are enough people to take help. Helping means we really need to understand whom should we help, who is really in need, and what kind of help. His help is just giving food. His help is just giving shelter. His help is giving them social status. Help is giving them the right knowledge. When they get right knowledge, they can be on their own. When they get what they need, we saw this when Ambedkar, what did he do? He facilitated education so that to backward or at that time who were struggling, underprivileged people who had very sharp intellect. For example, what did he do? He didn't give, he said, hey, I have a lot of money, I just open my tijori and you can come and take. Within no time that will be finished. What he did, he gave the scope that people can learn. And then there is other kind of activity which is done in the mode of passion. Passion means always self-centered activities. Whatever I do, I should benefit. You can benefit, but I should benefit. And then there is third category of work. I don't care how the world is going. Let me be to myself. I can drink. I can do all kinds of activities. I don't want to hear anyone. Yeah, I am creating my dream world of happiness in whatever I am. They can be in their own dream world. Yeah, they can do so many activities. A person who is drinking, one fine day he can't drink. Why? Huh? You know why?
Health is gone.
He's gone. He's gone. Now people may think, hey, everyone is going. No, he is privileged to go early. And in fact, the word karma, I think all of us can very much relate. Understand also. What is karma? The work we do. Yes? The work we do is just activity. But why you are calling it karma? It will come back. It will come back, of course, not in the same way, in an opposite way. Or it can also come in many ways. You just put one, then, yeah, your field has grown so many weeds. And Bhagavad Gita is saying karma is three kinds. Karma, vikarma and akarma. And again, akarma is two kinds. You want to have notes? No, the video will be shared later. So what is that? First one is karma. Activities. Good deeds, etc. Yeah? Good activities. Can you give one example?
It's philanthropic activities.
Philanthropic activities. What is one good activity? Spreading happiness. What is good activity?
Helping people in need.
Helping ourselves. No one is telling. What is this? In the mode of goodness, in good karma, it also includes that we are also not engaging ourselves in a kind of a suicide. What is a suicide? Killing our own self. When we do activities that are harmful for us, then we are actually causing harm to our own self. So, karma is not only philanthropic, that we serve the mankind, we are also serving us to be in
Good sense.
in a regulated life. Yeah. When we tell about dharma, when we talk about religion, when we talk about the system, the governance, the person who is in the mode of goodness, which is called sattva, which is called who is practicing karma, he is making sure that he understands what are rules and regulations, and he is just following it. First thing clear? What is second thing? Vikarma. Vikarma is knowingly, unknowingly, just doing opposite to what is to be done. If there is rules and regulations, either knowingly or unknowingly, I will do opposite to it. Vikarma. It is something like the government is saying, pay taxes. Oh, I don't know. No. But you have a PAN card, right? So, even if we don't know, the government will know that we have to pay tax. Anyway, I think July is the tax payment
Now
in India.
Increased
One more month.
items are very
September. See, he is still recording. So, Vikarma is something that not following, abiding to what the government. We are not talking the government of Germany, because German government, how much old it is? Hey, if you are in Germany, you have to integrate with German. 2 months, huh?
2-3 months.
2-3 months. With great difficulty they had collated. CDU, CSU, SPD.
Let's just say that this government is not really going to be nice towards us. Let's just put it that way.
See, expectations can be very painful. So, I am not talking about the government that either it is in Germany or in India, because these governments come and go. In their time they do so many things, and we are talking about the governance that when this universe or this world is created, there is also a guidelines, which means it is not left hand driving, right hand driving. It is not like two things. We are talking about one as per what this world is mechanism working on that basis. So, what I am saying, when one is violating that kind of governance, we may talk about Manu Samhita, for example. Or we can, how many of us know famous personality called Yama Dharmaraj?
I know.
Huh?
I know.
You know him? Did you meet?
Not so.
Not so soon. As he told as if, hey, I know him. Does he know you? He also know you, na? Yeah, good friends. No, the point there I am saying is that one may say, hey, I am not selfish. Or one may say that I don't know all these things. But still, it doesn't work. Just by pleading, one cannot free himself. It's not so easy to become free from all that things. Just by risk management or just by telling, hey, I don't, no. We have to face. And that's what is happening in our life, right? Knowingly, unknowingly, we have done so many things. Isn't it? Knowingly, how many times? Many times. Unknowingly, unlimited times. Knowingly, at least we may struggle to count. Unknowingly, it's impossible to count. And then, karma, vikarma. If you do good, you get good results. If you do bad, you get bad results. Isn't it? Now we are talking about third kind of category. What is it called? Akarma. Akarma is said like inaction. Not inaction, inaction. Inaction means, see, that's why I said inaction has two meanings. One akarma is, people says, hey, why to do all these things, let me not do. Not doing it is one kind of activity. The other kind of activity is doing something which is divine or which is transcendental or which is spiritual, so that you are not affected by the governance of this world. Now just imagine, we are working in a company, your boss is telling something and we are doing it. But your boss is telling something, what will you do? Will you say, no, hey, I don't care you, I'll care what he is saying? Huh? What will you do?
Do it.
Huh?
Just do it.
What?
Whatever they say.
What are the main person is saying, right?
Boss is boss.
With due respect.
Yes.
I have to do that. What to do? Isn't it? So we need to understand what is that activities that we should practice in our life through which we can not have or we don't have to suffer the reactions. Karma is not reaction. Karmic reaction is coming from karma, the activity that we do. Of course, sometimes we interchangeably use the word karma. Huh? There are other ways also, sometimes karma is referred. But the main concept is that there is a governance model under which we have to be. But this governance model is helping us to behave well. But not solving our problems and also not giving us that unlimited, everlasting happiness. So we have covered two things. H for happiness. We have covered A for action. Action is karma. We have three more very important subjects. I'll try to finish in next 15 minutes. How many are fine with that? Then I can say 30 minutes. Yeah, you are fine, right? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah? So we are talking about three more important. Yeah, so that's why I really ask, please give full attention. Why? Because we want happiness. We know what are we messing up with? Activities, the actions. Now B comes. B is balance. After all, now if you ask me to go to Himalayas and then find a nice cliff, of course, taking a selfie, no, and there I'm going to sit and do all meditations, that's not going to happen. And when I'm here, I'm not able to detach or I'm not able to practice these activities that are very, very good for me. Those activities, of course, next occasion we will discuss what kind of activities. But these activities we need to do, but while we are living here. In Germany, in Bochum or other places, we are where we want to practice this. How is it possible? There's so many people who are exploiting us day in, day out. Oh, poor myself, what can I do now? We should have a plan. We should have a plan of how to balance our activities. No, come on, that itself is my struggle. When we talk about balancing, what does it mean? What is balancing? Adras Prabhu? What is balancing means? To do something wrong and also something good? That's balance. I do sometimes karma, I will do sometimes vikarma, both are balanced. I give you 2 rupees, you give me 2 rupees. Balance. Very simple, no? Balancing is something like a... What is balancing here we mean? Do we think we need to balance? Are we walking on some, high thread or high rope? No. We are thinking, hey, we are living very, very... This sense of compliance itself is our problem. We may think that, hey, I am balancing quite well. If someone is asking, Dheeraj, hi, how are you? He say, what will he say?
I'm fine.
I am fine. He has balance.
How are you?
He has complete balance. Harish Prabhu, same thing. No, I will not say that. I am very fine. Because the balance is even better. Isn't it? Usually we cover up, whatever we were telling, this covering, recovering, we don't even think of recovering. What we usually say is, hey, you have problems, then why should I worry? If no one has problem, then I have a problem. Oh, only I have a problem. You have problem, everyone has problem. And everyone is saying I am fine. Can't I say I am fine? What is balancing means? I give an example. I even wanted to write a small book and that I didn't get chance to write. Balancing our boat. Okay, that may be too difficult to share. Just if someone is riding a bicycle. When he is riding a bicycle, he has to make sure that he balances the cycle that it doesn't fall left, right, it goes straight. This is first thing. But while doing that, what he has to do is also he has to make sure that there is no traffic that is coming. And not only that, he also has to make sure that whatever the condition that tire needs to have the enough air, whether the soil is, what do you call it?
Fertile.
Fertile.
Oh. No. I got hard enough. It's not. It's having the right composure or doesn't.
Whether it is firm or loose. Yeah. Thanks for nice joke. So many factors are there when we are just riding a bicycle to balance how difficult it is. Is it difficult, Anupam? Huh? For you?
Yeah.
For you? Not really for you? Someone else? For whom it is very difficult? Raise your hands. For whom it was difficult?
It was difficult.
It was difficult. What happened?
Learned.
You learned?
Yeah.
And now I put you on the streets where, you know, when you play video games, you go to 10th level, 12th level, 15th level. I don't know what is your level of riding bicycle. If you are riding in Amsterdam, okay. Can you ride your bike in Hyderabad?
No.
No, but really, I have seen, when I was last week, I was there. At night, 8 o'clock, I could see they are bikers. Of course, they are electro cycles these days. Yeah, you have money, you can. What is that? He's driving in the middle of the road, and this is not just a lane. This is as wide, I think, 100 meters, 100 feet road. And anyone from Hyderabad here? Or at least know where is Begum Bazaar?
Yeah.
Or anywhere? Old city? Old city means you don't even have a place to breathe. And he's riding bicycle in that center. And there is no light to his bike at night 8 o'clock. All good fortune. Everyone has light, luckily, except the side bike. So, just we can understand how difficult things can be and how you have to balance. But with detachment about, whoa, what is going to happen? Yeah, if you always think what will happen, what will happen, what will happen, what will happen, what we think will happen. What is that? Accident. If you are just worried, no. The purpose of us is us to execute intelligence is to do what? To come out of worry. I remember Gaurang Prabhu was mentioning in the UK, he was mentioning there is always hurry, isn't it? No, there is no hurry. I'm not telling about HARI. I'm telling about HURRY. There is always hurry. I have to go now. I have to do that. I have to do this. Always hurry. It is said in the UK. This is I will just say as it is what Gaurang Prabhu he said is there was a survey done in the UK that Indians have registered most cases having heart issues. The first reason is because Indians make curries. Curries. With all
spices,
oil, butter.
Everything, whatever you can't imagine that is there in it. Simple, no simple. It should be exotic. Curry. Second is hurry. Third one is worry. Not mine. He very nicely said. I just crushed it and. Isn't it?
True.
There is curry, right, today?
Yeah, I think 2 or 3.
There is hurry also, I think. People start saying, hey, time is up.
Yes, worry too.
He is saying true.
Just texted you.
And then worry is anyway given.
Yes.
In this world where there is 3 things, what we need is hurry. HARI. HARI. Hurry. So anyway, we come to the balancing boat. So we want to understand the dynamic. It's not just a common balance. Simple balance, you know what is simple balance? What do you call it? Taraju. Taraju. You hold it on one side, you keep something this side, you keep something that side, finish. And the person will throw whatever you took it and then you are happy. it is not, life is not so easy to balance because there are so many things. We think that I have cracked it. Right? I know the way out. There are so many people who are successful, but eventually why are they not happy? Because they are still struggling to solve temporary problems. We are not finding or taking the shelter of that solution which can give us freedom from that. To balance means we need to understand not that I will do sometime karma, I will do sometime vikarma, no, or not even materialistic akarma. What we want to do is we balance our life such a way that we don't do all these things, but we do only akarma. That activity which will not bind us, that is the one that I will do. But what to do about these things? After all, I am living in this world. After all, I have this. How many of our students here? Don't you have exams?
Yeah, Prabhu.
Huh? If I say, hey, forget about exams, you said, hey, forget. What are you talking? I like it.
Let's forget.
Yeah. At least for some time.
I wish we could.
See? So, what can we do now? When there are so many responsibilities in our life, how can I balance? Because if, hey, nice, you told Hari, Hari, Hari. Let's say Hari Bol or let's sing Hari and all. How can I do when I have so many things? I get up early in the morning, which is 9 o'clock. Where is Hari? There is always H-O-R-R-Y. Where is H-A-R-I? To have Hari, Harisha, to have Hari, what we should do? We should find way. We have to balance. Rather, what we are doing is, we are just going, have you seen anyone, nowadays on the street also, there will be one nice girl who will be walking on this rope which is tied to two poles, and everyone is just seeing and throwing something. If you don't know the art of balancing, whichever side the stick will go, you just fall. What is this side? This is spiritual assets that we want to build. And here is the material assets that we want to build. What do we want? What is the value that we want? What is the weightage that we want to give? That matters. If I am giving the right weightage to the right thing, then I am safe. But if I am giving the wrong weightage to the right things, what will happen? Hey, you are saying Hare Krishna? Hey, why should I tell? Oh, okay, I will tell after 50 years. After all, that is early retirement for me. Not now. I can do tomorrow. If not tomorrow, after tomorrow. If not this life, next life. What is the weightage that we are giving to solve the real problems? We are not giving weightage because we are always thinking, hey, it's for tomorrow. I can do it later. What is big harm? The biggest harm is to just feel that I can postpone it. And that's where we are completely losing the balance. It is not balancing all the activities with whatever priorities. If you ask anyone, can you give me a seminar on time management? We cannot manage time. Time is above us. We can only manage we can only manage task within the time. Interesting. Usually people always say, time management, give us. I have given. Hey, we can't manage the time. Can I say when I want to die? I can say. I can. I'm great. I can say. What will happen? Nothing will happen. In fact, someone, you know what? Come on now. Yeah. Very attentive. Nice story. There was a guy who went to an astrologer, and this astrologer is very, very expert. Very difficult to get. He is so expert that he could really say when this person is going to die. Oh, he should take a bow. Of course, this guy also had full trust. And in fact, that was fact. But this guy, because he knows that Yamaraj is going to come and meet on this particular day, what he did, because he's a sculptor, he made 9 clones of the same person. He made 9 clones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. He just stood as a 10th person somewhere. Now he will not tell. Yamaraj came. Yamaraj comes and he said, wow, I came to take one, I can take 10. No, but you need to find who is the right person. He said, I am amazed by seeing this sculpture. I don't know, I would really want to appreciate who did it. And this guy said, I did it. Huh? It's not so easy to transform one's life. Huh? In fact, to balance our life is the biggest struggle, and usually people will give up. How many of us have took yearly resolutions? New Year resolution? Every year? Not both? Come on. Forget it. Now we don't even do that. How many times have to fail? 1 time, 2 times? Oh, all 40 years, 50 years? No. Better give it up. No. So it's not so easy. It's not so easy, but we don't have other option. If we want to find the most easiest, in fact it is easy, but we don't know. That's why we think it's big thing. Just like for you, are you a good math student? Not good. Huh? Thinking, who is biology here? Favorite?
Biology?
Biology. Do you like mathematics? No. See, that's why I asked. But for you, maths is, you can write, you can get 100 out of 100. For her, she say, hey, why maths? Very difficult. But for then we still don't have a formula how to balance, because we still think, I want to solve my everyday morning breakfast problem. I want to solve everyday my dinner. First of all, even have gone out of creativity. Every day same dal chawal, no, some variety, some yellow color, some red color, some how much creativity? No. So we need to come to this. When we talk about balancing, is very, very important in our life. Otherwise, there is no question of us becoming happy. And this is not I am saying. Don't say, hey, what are you? Did you test everything? Do you know everything? No. So many people have tested all through their lives, and this is what the teachings are. So clear? H is for
Happiness.
what kind of happiness? Eternal, everlasting happiness. Second one,
Action.
activities, action, karma. What kind of karma we should do?
Karma.
When it comes to balancing, what should we prioritize? Activities that really help us to come out of these clutches of material existence. It is said, samsara dava nalanida loka. It is said, this world where we are living, though it is very cool, outside is 10 degrees, 20 degrees, but it is, we should believe that it's very, very, it's like a fire. It is compared like a fire, not to scare you anyone. Yeah, it's like a fire. Why? Because it is not making us to sit like how we are, right? We always think, hey, let me enjoy, let me sit, let me... No, it doesn't work. Every day there is a screw tightening happening. 24 hours by 24 hours. Just every moment there, we are put under pressure, isn't it? So balancing clear, then comes very important, I. I is the secret of attaining balance, and I is also the secret of attaining happiness. Now what is I? To integrate. When we integrate with people, I think someone were mentioning about relationships. Integrating means, how many of us know German integration courses? What do? They say, understand the rules, government rules, understand language, and you just become integrated, right? Otherwise there is no question. In Germany, without German language, can you integrate?
No.
After German language also, you can't integrate. 20 experience. 20 years experience. Why? Anyway, let's not know about German integration. That is a different topic. The point of integrating is we need to find like-minded people so that they give us the support. Integrating means what? What is this sign? In mathematics we used to have. When you add everything together, you remember what is it? Integration. See? Like that. Very nice signature. Integrating means to come together. Like now how we have come here, someone were telling, oh, it's so nice, home outside home. We could have here so that we could talk here. Yeah. On what basis should we integrate? On what basis do we want to integrate? Let me see. On what basis?
Personality?
Likes.
Likes,
Value
personality,
value system.
value system,
Goals.
goals. Manager. Yes?
Also, if someone has empathy, because if someone doesn't have empathy, they'll not let you integrate.
Okay.
Someone should be open to integrating. So it
Okay.
takes two people to integrate.
Okay. Integrate with people, as you said, values and all. We should integrate with people who are also in the same boat. People who understand their own condition, like us. Oh, we think, oh, this is not the place. This is not the thing. We need to know. People who have the same understanding of how to get out of this, they inspire us. In fact, they support us. I think you may know all this, na? Chidiya, Dana, and what is this? Ek Chidiya, and I don't know. Maybe for your generation it was not there. Have you seen?
आपश्ताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत.
अच्छा, ये भी poem है क्या?
I'm saying it.
Yeah, is it? अच्छा, saying what is it?
अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत.
What is that?
It means like now the bird has already eaten all of your harvest. Now, what's the point of?
No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling something else. I'm telling that when the pigeons were happily doing that what you said, there was a hunter who has put the net. Now चिड़िया कहाँ जाएगा? फंस गए. You are bringing happy birds. No, not always. Some birds are having bad karma. What to do? they are caught. So I think we know this, that there is these pigeons who came and they're just eating, and then the net is thrown. And now what happened, that there was one smart pigeon. It said, hey, if we just continue eating now, whatever we get here, we only become fat. What is the use of fat? Anyway, we are caught. To become fat, who is going to benefit? The hunter, right? He's going to get good prize. First, strike. Let's not eat. And it also said, if we all have a plan to fly together at same time, in the same direction, then we can go. It is not that one pigeon is going left, other is north, south. No, all the pigeons, they have so much trust in that leader. And then all the pigeons just flew. They went, and the hunter was, oh, what happened? Na chidiya, na dana, na, what is it called? Net. What is it, net? Pinjara. Jal. Nothing. Big loser, hunter. And then what these pigeons went, they flew, and they went to a friend is there, a mouse. And mouse just cut all this, and then the pigeons flew. I mean, this is not a great, this is a very normal, I think in Panchatantra or somewhere we would have come across.
We have heard this story.
So much trust should be there on that person, and then everyone could fly and then escape. Rather, if everyone said, I have my party, red flag. Other one is what? 3 colors. The other one is orange. Everyone says, hey, let me go in all my directions. Nothing will happen. So unity is very important, and unity should be not just like that. It should be on the right values. It should be mainly that every one of us should understand that we are struggling here. It's not going to be an easy game. It is very, very tough. We have seen all the years, now we have come to this point. Let's get out of it, and then we can make it. So integrate is one. I have given only one story. Now, how can we integrate with people who are not so good? Your time? No, just according. I don't want to cause inconvenience to anyone, but it happens. What to do? Harish Prabhu, you have experience, no? At your home. We had a home program at his place, very nice. So the point here is that we have to have this community, and this community is not based on language, this community is not based on region, this community is not based on color, this community is not based on political agenda, this community is not based on self-interest, this community is based on the principle of what makes us free. And how can we be free is very easy. Is just like when a child went with his father to a temple. And when he went to the temple, because in Tamil Nadu, Madurai, you know how huge temple it is. So huge that you don't know from which side you enter, and all the, what is Gopura? Sanctums.
Sanctum is the
Sanctum, no? The big
Center.
No, that sacrosanctum is the center one.
Oh, okay.
All look same. I mean, for a common small boy, all look same. So the father went ahead for darshan. He was in great ecstasy. Hey, and then the child got lost. And the child was so much lost that he was literally crying. Hey, where is he? In that whole crowd, he can't see his father. And then once, when he was crying, then there was someone who said, hey, I think this child is lost, which is very common in India, in temples now, where there is so much crowd. And there was someone who took the hand and said, there is information center brought there. There was this guy. He asked, what happened? Why are you crying? But this child was so much crying. Hey, he's just small kid. And then this staff of the temple, he gave one ice cream. Kids like ice cream. He ate the ice cream. Happy. And after that again he started crying. He got chocolate. He eat chocolate. And afterwards whatever the guy was giving, he said, hey, this is not going to give me happiness. The happiness of ice cream, okay, enjoy it. The happiness of chocolate, enjoy it. The happiness of whatever. Sometimes kids may think, oh, parents always bind me, parents always do that. No, there is no parent. Happiness is also there. All is over. But still he was crying. Still he was crying. The guy announced that a child is lost, his color is that, his name is this, etc. And then the father ran and came, and the child was happy. Why? Because he could reconnect, he could connect back to his father. It was not these material things or temporary things that can give happiness forever. It is that real relationship that gives happiness. I think someone already told, parents. Yeah. It doesn't matter whether the parents are chastising, whether the parents are correcting, parents are doing all these things. Sometimes you may think, hey Bhagwan, agar tum hote to ye kyun hai mere liye? If God you are there, why should I suffer all these things? When the parents are so nice, why am I suffering? No. Why? Because they can think ahead of us. They can tell what is good for us. They can really suggest what is right thing to do. So coming back here, integrate. I gave an example, but how to integrate with people who are not of same like-minded people? That is our problem. Hey, everyone says, I am good. You will say, I am good. He will say, I am good. But why others are not telling that you are good? Every one of us are saying, hey, I am good. Na? But why others are not saying that? Do you know the answer? Yeah, because we are not good. Very simple. Just by, if I claim that I am Modi, only people will think, hey, you are a fool. No. Something I am saying, no, yeah. So the point here is that we shouldn't. You are saying something?
Yes, Prabhuji. It's like yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, because we have this thing also.
Signal is coming from there to here to here. Yeah, I am seeing the time there. Yes. I am just finishing. You want to know, right?
Yes, the final thing is Prabhuji.
Final thing.
Now we'll pay proper attention to it.
Yeah, it's Gulab Jam coming. So integrating is very important. So I really encourage, and that is the secret of anyone's success towards happiness is integrating, associating. Yeah? When we have that support system, then we can survive. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult. I want to give a very nice example, but yeah, I have to go forward. But still I will give. How to integrate with people who are not like-minded? This is very important problem. The solution is very easy. Let's try to see how we can have a win and win situation. The example given is from Mahabharata by Bhishma Dev, I think. The story is going like this. There is a mouse. There is a mouse, there is a cat. Mouse, cat, you know what happens. It's not Tom and Jerry. When there's a mouse, when there's a cat, we can see all kind of things. But interestingly, the cat was tied by the hunter. Now the hunter has tied it, a tree with the wires, and that's why rat could come and dance. It was making fun. Yeah? Tom and Jerry, what is Jerry? Mouse, no? Jerry, you know what can it do? It can do anything. Now why? Because the cat is caught. When this thing, something? Okay. Then what is happening? The cat is already struggling. Hey, it's a life and death situation. Yeah? The hunter can come and kill any time or take away. So it is more worried. When the rat or the mouse was so much enjoying, there was an eagle on the top. What happens now? There is an eagle. It can come, catch the mouse and go. So the mouse immediately hide under a tree. But tree is not that safe shelter, right? It's not so safe. It wants to go to the hole from where it has its home. We all want to go to a home, right? Safe and secure. But that home is so far that by the time this rat goes to that hole, the eagle will eat. And because it was very close to the cat, it told to the cat, hey, yeah, let's become friends. A good friends for lifelong. So the friendship is the following. The deal is, I will save you. I will save you. Before the hunter comes and take you away, I will bite all the the wires that are conditioning you. But you do one thing. You give me protection. I will go under you, so that the eagle cannot eat me. And once the eagle goes, then I will just release you. Nice deal, right? In fact, cat was very bad. Cat wanted to eat the rat. Usually that is its nature. And the rat was making fun. And now what happened? Because to save itself, the rat had went under the cat for protection. And eagle, the poor eagle, it waited for half an hour, 1 hour, and then finally it left. Now what happened? After all, now the rat is saved. And now what rat does is, it was biting this rope that was tied. One was tied to the neck, one was tied to the hip, and the other one was to the legs. And finally, then rat started biting. Oh, legs?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was so.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Maybe I was just sitting for some time.
Yeah, you sit in the
Yeah.
See, no one can escape.
Now it's better.
No. I'll finish in 4 minutes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll finish in 4 minutes because it's very important. So the rat started biting the rope. Now the cat is feeling happy, but it didn't feel very happy. Why? Because the rat was very slowly doing. And why slowly doing? Finally, cat was asking, hey, why are you doing all this? Why don't you just bite and let me go? Then the rat said, hey, am I a fool? I know what will happen if I just release, but I will not bite the whole rope. I will just bite when the hunter is going to come. Why? When the hunter is going to come, you will be ready to run for your life, and then I will be running on for my life. Very smart, no? Rats are intelligent. Cats are only dummy cats. So, the cat was saying, hey, I had so much trusted you. After all, we are friends, that, this, and all these things, whatever it has to tell, it told. And then finally the rat just, hey, do you whatever you want. Let me go into the hole. It went into its home. and then had very nice time, and then it came out by hearing that hunter is coming. When he came closer and closer, then it started biting and made sure that it bite just at that last moment, only when the hunter is going to hold. And then immediately at that time, what will the cat do? Will it catch the mouse? No, it ran away. And then it ran into the hole. Mouse is saved, cat is saved, win and win. But interesting thing is, now the cat comes back. Now the hunter is gone. The cat comes back and says, hey, what happened? Well, and the mouse comes just out of the hole, and the cat is saying, hey, why don't you just come out? Let's celebrate the success of friendship. He says, you go your way, I go mine. So sometimes we may also have to deal such a way that when we don't have such a gross opportunity, because others may endanger us, we have to still, one option for the rat was, hey, I will not bite the rope. Then what will happen? The rat will be eaten by the eagle, right? What will happen? It will be eaten by the eagle. So rat is lost. If the other way, if the cat, if rat is opening up everything and allowing, then rat is eaten, the cat is not killed. So mutual benefit is the cat should be released, rat should be released. Both have. Why I am saying this is, we know how difficult it is to integrate with people. Is it so easy to make friends? Very difficult, right? Everyone has his own plans. Everyone has his own strategies how to eat us, how to make friends. Until we understand others, until they understand us, we may have to be a little cautious, but we shouldn't just say, hey, no. So anyway, that is integration. Last letter is what? T. Transformation. We want to have a nice transformation. We don't want to have a transformation just like 1 day, 2 days, New Year, January 1 to January 10. No. We want that transformation that can help us to come out of all this, because there is so much which is pulling us, and this transformation should be, another funny story is, there is you want to hear about a jackal who was running because someone was chasing, and then it just fell into a blue dye. You know what is a blue dye?
Yeah.
You heard this story?
Yeah. So he
And then this jackal became all of a sudden blue.
got
Blue, wow. Have you seen a blue jackal? Sita Devi saw golden deer. She didn't get a chance to see a blue jackal. Then it started saying, hey, this jackal seems to be a divine jackal. Wow, no one saw, right? Blue jackal. So everyone were thinking, hey, so great. But then they understood, hey, after all, this is jackal. It is just doing everything just like anything. It's just a change of color. Or a donkey, because the villagers were beating, the donkey, what it did, it just went away. When it was in the forest, it found a tiger skin. It said, hey, tiger skin, wow, let me put the skin. And it came, and everyone saw this donkey come tiger, and all the villagers ran away, and it said, oh, see, what a transformation. And a so great transformation that it started thinking, wow, all great. After some time, when it was so happy eating the grass in the night, out of great happiness it started singing. Just like some of us now, when we go into a bathroom, we sing, wow, when we take bath. So this donkey was singing, and everyone thought, hey, this singing cannot be a tiger singing. This will be a donkey singing. And then everyone brought the stick and played. So we are not talking about a transformation that is for outsiders. We want to talk about transformation that is within, deep inside us. So there is this need of the hour that we need to develop this habit. What is it? Looking for happiness, we shouldn't stop. H for happiness. A for activities, we should do what?
action.
Akarma. The second one, the third one is?
Balance.
Because we don't want to just balance any kind of work, but we really want to prioritize such a way that we prioritize, give right weight to the right thing. I for integrating. Transformation. Which means to really help us, we need to develop habit without no choice. We may appreciate some miracle coming, someone will give something and it will happen. It happens in movies. In real life, we need to understand all these things, and that's the reason I'm very happy to see all you are so engaged. You are already having so much interest. I don't know how interesting was the session, but showing interest to know all these things. Because not that you have time, it's not that okay, it's a Saturday, anyway, where are we going? No, you have really taken your precious time from your life. I would say that this time of your life is very, 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 very valuable. Yeah. And this is what I am saying. Of course, you may have your own opinion. With that, I'll stop here. You're happy?
I don't know what to say. Silence.
No?
I am not eligible to answer this question.
I didn't ask any question. I'm asking what to do. Yeah? Any questions, anyone? One question, two questions? I know, yes?
I mean, you mentioned about integration. I mean, I feel like human nature is such that everyone is so selfish they would never want to integrate. Makes me scared to even try, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, so how do we get over that?
There is no other way to keep trying. Just imagine, how are we trying to make a career? It doesn't mean, oh, if I fail, am I going to stop? No, I know the value of career. I know the value of what I need. Then we keep trying. And important is, if our call is genuine, yeah, when I'm saying genuine, sometimes we ourselves don't know what kind of perverted desires that we have. What kind of reasons through which we want an association. If I want an association where I want to take, we will get an association other person also want to take. Rather, if we are looking for where I can give, maybe first 2 times the other person will take, the third time, yeah, what will he do? Or she or he, what he will do? He will also, hey, appreciates. A friendship is not just taking, it's giving. Oh, a loving relationship is not just self-centered, but it is actually sharing. So all these things, principles will come. But again, it is not easy. Why? There are so many. It is said in Bhagavad Gita that Mahatma Sudurlabha. So great people are not so easily available. Whatever we think now, oh, that person should be all humble, that person should be all that, all this. It's not so easy. But it's not that it's impossible. We have to endeavor to really look for those people. We have to look for people who are leading a simple life and highly thinking. Not high living and simple, high
living, simple.
And simple thinking. Simple thinking is what? Roti, kapda, makan. Okay? Maybe in a 2 BHK or 3 BHK or 5 BHK, doesn't matter. Simple thinking. What is high thinking? Why to have all these things when we can have an immense, blissful life? That is the people whom we are actually looking for. We are not looking for so-called, at the moment, our like-minded people. Because our mind itself is also still not pure. We need to look for the people who are role models in our life. In fact, in the 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it is said, what is that? Mahajana Ena Gatanu Panta. What is the first line? Forgot the first line, but yeah, it is said that we should look upon role model. It's not that, hey, we can find some people like-minded, means one who is going to the college, one is going to the same college, one who is doing the same studies, one who is doing the same mistake. No, it is not. That is not like-minded. We are looking for people who are setting a role model in their life through which we can follow. Because if one is advanced by following in their footsteps, we can we can actually progress. So that is the reason we need to find that association. It is not so easy for if we have our own ambitions. We also have to see what is the right ambition, and that's why we have to understand through the understanding of the scriptures, to the understand knowledge. Oh, I need to find a person who has these things. Oh, I need to be these things. So when we have this understanding, definitely we will find it. It's not, we have been failing. Why? Because we don't know the formula. When we know the formula, we will make it.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Mahajana yena gatan spanta yadyat acharati shrestha tatat eve taro jana
sayat pramanam kurute lokastha
lokastha anuvartate. Lokastha anuvartate. Anuvartate means to follow. Whom? Yadyat acharati shrestha. Shrestha means one who is expert. Yadyat acharati. Whatever the experts are doing, we just have to follow in the footsteps. Tatat eve taro jana. Taro jana is common man. Common man is following the leader. Of course, we are not talking about any kind of leader, we are talking about the real leader. We need to find that real leader. When we talk about a mentor or a counselor or a guru, they are the real leaders. Because they are called Goswamis. They are called Swami means one who has complete control of themselves. We are not going to just follow any people, whoever is just... Have anyone known about Vijay Mallya? There are so many. Do you want to follow him? Oh, it's a cool thing. He will also go in jail. What will happen? He went, I think did he escape jail, right? He went to US?
UK. London.
He's still there, right?
Yes. Fugitive.
See? No, we don't want to follow these people. We want to follow one who has walked in this path. And by following them, we are assured. Rather, if we take any other steps, any other ways, we are at risk. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We would request for the other Q&A during Prasadam time. You guys can ask Prabhuji, because we have a small game. It's a 5 to 7 minutes game.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm sure you guys can find it interesting.
Okay, thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada ki Jaya.